Live from the banks of the Ohio, we welcome you to Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati. Today, the third and final game in this three-game series between the Milwaukee Brewers and the Cincinnati Reds. Stay tuned for Reds baseball next. Yu Ju, the Taiwan native, gets the starting nod. What do you have for us on him, H?
Well, Matt, he's getting close to 200 innings, so I want to see what's his stuff look like, because when you get to that 200 barrier, that's when guys start to have fatigue set in. The stuff's not as electric. The fastball doesn't explode. The breaking ball doesn't snap. He's moving to that range now, so I'm curious to watch him throw in this game.
Right fielder.
Settling in now, Dustin Lutz. He's had a real nice season in the batting average department, but he'll need to turn it on a bit down the stretch if he wants a chance at claiming that coveted batting title. And our first pitch of the afternoon is taken for ball one as we are underway here in Cincy. Harold, these Reds, as they enter play here this afternoon, they come in looking to make it two in a row as they were winners last time out.
And Matt, you know, you look at they split right now, but they lost the first game, won the second one, so you're looking at momentum is on their side. That's why I'm kind of leaning towards them here in this third game.
Too high, and it's 3-0.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
And that one misses as well, so it's a poor start here this afternoon as it's a 4-pitch walk to get things going.
Yeah, the guy's been on fire lately, hitting anything close, so I think this is the way to go here. Get the bat out of his hands any way that you can.
Digging in the switch hitter, Craig Redmond. First shot for him here, and with the season winding down, he's closing in on a league batting title. First pitch coming, here it is. And he takes ball one.
A lot of times you'll see the take sign after 5 straight balls to start the inning, but with the middle of the order up at the plate here, I wouldn't be surprised if he's turned loose. Just has to be the right pitch to hack at.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is James Kingsley.
Well, Kingsley's a consistent and fair umpire, Matt. Sometimes he might give a little on the corners, but it doesn't ever seem to impact the game too much.
And he misses 2-1.
Sometimes you got to be aggressive offensively, but sometimes you just let the pitcher dig his own grave. Patience and discipline seem to be the way to go right here.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Suarez is there for it. 1 out. And a look now at the batting order for the visiting Milwaukee Brewers. Harold, what's the key for him against one of the best starters in the game?
Well, Matt, this is a hitter's ballpark. I mean, you hit the ground ball, it's going to go through because the infield is fast, but it's the ball up in the zone. If you touch it, it's going to carry. So why not be aggressive? Look for that ball up and let it fly.
Here's Chris Carter now, and what a season he's having. Entering play, leading the league in 2 of the 3 Triple Crown categories. It's a swinging bunt up the line. And a barehanded attempt, but he can't get his palm around it. Set to deliver the 0-1. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left.
Well, he got what he's looking for. He just got out in front of it right there.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. 1-2 pitch is a slider that misses 2-2.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2.
Batting fourth, third baseman.
Here's Chris Bryant now. He's had a real nice season in the batting average department, but he'll need to turn it on a bit down the stretch if he wants a chance at claiming that coveted batting title. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swung on and blasted foul to the right. And wow, that got all the way out to the Riverfront Club. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Hit sharply toward the right side. Bruce is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Milwaukee leaves 1, and now the Reds will get their first opportunity. No score. Jimmy Nelson, the right-hander out of the state of Oregon, gets the ball in this one. What do we need to know here, HR?
Matt, everybody knows who this guy is. Last year he was a Cy Young Award winner. He's got electric stuff, and I just love watching how he goes about his business. He gets himself ready for every start, and he has a game plan. I'm curious to see how he's going to attack this lineup today with the game plan he's put together.
So striding in, Dwayne Jones. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Harold Reynolds, these Brewers, as they begin play here this afternoon, they suffered a bit of a setback last time out, but not to worry. They're still 6-2 over their previous 8 ball games.
Well, Matt, and another thing, I mean, this is a really good team. We know that, right? I mean, they've already clinched the division. The question will be, how do you rest guys down the stretch to get ready for the playoffs? And that, to me, is more challenging maybe than the rest of the season on the calendar.
2-2 count. Here it comes. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Time now for a look at the hometown Reds starting lineup card in this one. What's going to be the key for him today, HR?
Well, the key to me in this one, I'm going to throw a cliche at you, Matt. You know I don't use many cliches. I would have to say have great energy. Play with some enthusiasm. Be excited about playing. And if they do that, man, they carry it through for 9 innings. Look out.
Striding into the box, Eugenio Suarez. So we check out how he did in August versus how he's finishing off the season down the stretch here in September. Into the windup and the pitch. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
That was a beautiful pitch, Matt, particularly in this ballpark. The ball flies here in this park. So he's going to have to keep the ball down. If he doesn't, we're going to see a lot of balls in the air deep for homers.
A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a curveball that time that broke too low.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
And a swing and a ball hit foul heading for the seats. So another foul ball here, and it remains 1-2. Another 1-2 delivery. Misses, ball 2.
Boy, not what you want coming out of the gate as a pitcher, right? You don't want to have to show all of your pitches this early on in the game, but that's a quality at bat. And what does it make you do as a pitcher? You have to use a lot of your pitches, and the more pitches a hitter sees, the better chance they have to make good contact.
First baseman.
In is Joey Votto now. He carries the 8th best batting average in the National League entering play. Here comes the first pitch. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
Man, I think he's trying to send a message right here. I'm going to challenge you. I like my stuff. I think I'm better than you. I don't care how good a hitter you are. And this guy's a good hitter, by the way. But he came right after him early in the count.
Bryant is over near the railing as he makes the catch to retire the side. Reds are down in order. We are still scoreless. Stepping into the box, Orlando
Leading off for the
Arias.
Brewers.
He'll lead it off here to
Shortstop,
begin the second.
Orlando Arias.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. Around first, he's digging for second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. So that'll go into the books as an E6, and he'll be kicking himself over that one.
The left fielder, number 24.
Here's Eric Young Jr. now.
Young
He did not
Jr.
play last night, but clearly back in the starting nine for this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. But this is foul for the first strike. Now the 0-1. And there's ball one.
Well, Matt, this is a situation in last night's game. They didn't do a very good job driving in runs. Now, in this game, you capitalize on it. You grow from your mistakes and be able to come back and deliver in this one here.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. That's lifted the other way out to left. Winkler is there. One away. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
And here's how the Reds line up
Batting
defensively,
seven,
brought to you by
Second
Majestic.
baseman.
And I'm looking down there at Joey
Franklin.
Votto. You know, Joey will surprise you. He'll make an unbelievable play because he's a gambler. He's not afraid to challenge on a bunt, and he's not afraid to turn and spin and throw a ball to second base without even looking that direction.
Now in the box, Nick Franklin is back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. First pitch coming. Here it is. And that misses for ball one. Oh, and not a swing for the bubblegum card there. It's 1-1.
Not much to say about that swing other than it should have never happened.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Here's the catcher, Jet Bandy. He swings and grounds it to short. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after all as the inning is over. Brewers strand 1. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. The catcher, Devin Mesoraco, stands in. 22 home runs on the ledger for him so far this year. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. The windup and the 0-1. And that one stayed too low apparently. Here's the 1-1 pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Now that's when you know it's a good pitch. That's a swinging curveball that's down, but a superstar player like him not catching up to it, you got to pump your chest right there and feel good about your pitch.
He'll try again, 1-2. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out.
Time for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the Brewers. And down at third base, Chris Bryant, you talk about a tall drink of water. He knocks down everything. He's got the arm strength to play deep. He's got the good hands to catch the ball. But I think it's amazing to be that tall and force him to have to hit the ball over you.
Now at the plate, Jay Bruce. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike one. 0-1. Here it comes. Swings through it for strike number 2.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove. And
there's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
Every hitting coach in the league will tell you it only takes one swing of the bat to get out of a slump, and maybe that's what we're seeing right here. He's been struggling, no doubt about it, but he's able to lace this thing off the wall, and he's standing at second with some newfound confidence.
Striding in, Jesse Winkler. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Well, we'll give you a look there at the graphic. Make it 29 doubles on the year as he's into scoring position following that last 2-bagger. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Grounded to short. And that's through into left, a base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with 1 away.
Wow, I'm not sure how, but it looks like he didn't even touch this thing. Might have been thinking about throwing the ball before he actually caught it. The game moves fast, but you have to do one thing at a time.
Here's Brandon Phillips, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. He's entering play in this one, a home run shy of 20 for the season. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. And the run will score as the Reds strike first to lead it 1-0.
Man, he turned on that fastball right there, ripped the line drive, and scored the run easy.
Fielder, Philip Irvin.
Into the box, Philip Irving, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1.
Matt, here we are, double play situation, and everybody knows he's got that sinker. Maybe get a ground ball and get 2, right? But he comes with the fastball right there. Now nobody knows what to see. This is going to be an interesting at bat.
And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it. Missed a pretty good pitch to hit right there. You know he wants that one back because you usually don't get more than one of those in the bat.
Lutz is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. So striding forward now, Ju. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Looking to minimize the damage here. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
Now that's not fair. You're supposed to be throwing sinkers, and he throws a high fastball right there. That's why everybody's shaking their head.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Here it comes, 0-2. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. And another foul ball. Another 0-2 coming. Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
The 0-2 home. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Oh, and he misses it. The runner scores from second. Phillips rounds the corner and is headed home. And he will score as well. And they've pushed the lead up to 3-0 now.
Yeah, I'd like to see this one again because at first glance it looked like a routine play. And yeah, it was. He just misses it somehow and 2 runs come across the score. That's beyond costly right there.
In now, Dwayne Jones, as he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And that finds the target. 0-2 now.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
Yeah, and he might strike out for a second time right here.
3 runs already home here. And here's a ball hit in the air. Arias ranging into the outfield. Uh-oh, he whips on it. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there.
Man, you can't continue to make mistakes like this and expect to win. That's 3 errors so far in this one, and they keep putting themselves in bad situations.
Digging in to try it again, Eugenio Suarez. He's got a chance to add on to what's already been a big inning for them.
Yeah, 2 on here and 3 on the board already. They've absolutely come out and forced it.
And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
It was pretty obvious he would likely be on the move with 2 outs, and I'm sure the defense knew it too. But he has lightning speed and was able to take the bag anyways.
And that's through into center field, base hit. In to score, the runner from third. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. Now a 5-0 lead.
Boy, that was a big hook, and did he stay in there or what? That ball looked like it started behind him and came back over the plate, and he was able to get a base hit on it.
Ready for another chance? Joey Votto. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. In there, and it's 0-1.
Well, he's got a high pitch count, and we're only in the second inning. Things are definitely not going his way. They're really making him work right now.
And Votto's able to lay off that one as the count turns even to 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Now a shot to center field. Back goes the center fielder, but this ball has plenty behind it, and it's a home run. Joey Votto, a 2-run shot. Home run number 39 on the season for him as this lead swells to 7-0.
Well, this game is definitely out of the norm from this guy. I mean, his ERA is in the 2s, and they're just hammering him all over the yard. That earned run average will be on the rise after this one.
The catcher, number 39, Kevin Mazzaracco.
Now some movement out in the Milwaukee bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander have begun to stretch it out. Standing in now, Devin Mesoraco. Carter in foul ground, and that retires the side. But not only do they take the lead, they also open it up a bit as 7 men come across to score. We'll go now to the top of the third. It's the Reds 7 and the Brewers 0. Crossing the Ohio from Kentucky into Cincinnati there as we're set for the top of the third in this one. In now, Jimmy Nelson. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Into the windup and the pitch. And that misses, ball 1.
Well, we know he had a long half inning out there pitching. Now he's leading off the inning. He's probably going to take some pitches, try to get himself a little bit of rest and work that other pitcher and not have to get right back into an inning.
On the move is Bruce. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
Line toward right center. That's a hit, the first of the game for Milwaukee.
You always hear about position players grinding out at bats. That's the pitcher grinding one out. That's a special at bat when he can do that to the opposing pitcher and wear him down.
Stepping in now, Dustin Lutz, as he grounds one briskly to short. Phillips for one. On to Votto, a double play.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Craig Redmond. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch on its way. Fouled straight back.
Well, that was 2 quick outs right there, getting those guys in front of him. But now, any way you can, hit a gapper, anything, because you want those big.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Winkler sprinting after it. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Jay Turn. It's the Reds 7, and we'll get it started against Jimmy Nelson as we get the inning underway. Into the windup and the pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Bryant is up with it. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. One away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jesse Winkler. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. Franklin is right there. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third.
The second baseman, number 4, Brandon Phillips.
Here's Brandon Phillips looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Calling for it, Lutz. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the Reds, and they hold a 7-0 lead. Striding in once again, Chris Carter. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
33, Chris Carter.
First offering on its way. Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1.
Safe to say he was fooled by that pitch. He was completely off balance in every way.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. It's a solo shot here for Chris Carter. Unbelievably his 80th of the season. And they're now on the board, though still well behind. So we'll take one more look, and boy, he just continues to hit the ball out of the ballpark at an alarming rate. What a year. Here's Chris Bryant now, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat. The windup and the 0-1. Well, and he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
Wow, that's a little bit of a surprise. You don't see too many ugly swings from him. He's having such a great year. You think he's on most things all the time.
That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
The throw into second, but he'll be in there with a double.
Well, Matt, that's the 6th game. He's got a base hit in now. You got to start a streak somewhere. I start paying attention about 6 games. He's swinging the bat pretty good.
Into the box, Orlando Arias comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this is past a diving Phillips, a base hit.
That's the 7th game he's hit in. Look out. 7 games. That's 1 week of feeling pretty good. Let's see how long he can make this last.
So stepping in, Eric Young Jr. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Runs up to bunt here, but he missed it for strike 1. From the stretch. Look out. A fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Well, giving up hits is one thing, but judging by that last pitch, he doesn't have any consistency with his release point right now. He doesn't know where it's going, and he knows it.
Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And a fastball. Tough take there, but it's even back at 2-2. He's set, and the 2-2 pitch. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. That was a nasty looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was really well executed, Matt. A classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
Into the box now, Nick Franklin. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Here's a little chopper up the middle. He's got it. And indeed, he'll not even try as he goes to first, and that means 2 men are in scoring position now with 2 away.
The batter, catcher, Jet Bandy.
Coming to the plate now, Jet Bandy. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. And that'll get down for a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Throw won't get him.
This thing was a double or more the second it left his bat. He really drove it well, and it ended up one-hopping the wall out there. And more importantly, he picks up 2 RBI along the way.
Into the box, Jimmy Nelson, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball. 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. A late swing at a slider for a strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Hit down the third baseline. And this gets on him quickly here and deflects off him. But the throw is too late as he gave it all he had, but that'll be scored as an infield single. Ready for another shot now. Dustin Lutz. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. First offering on its way. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
There's another swing and strike on a fastball. He's got a nice fastball working, great pop on it, and he's keeping it high in the zone. They're going to have to lay off that if they want to have any success, because you keep chasing it, they're going to keep swinging and missing.
Irvin is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So they strike for 3 runs on 5 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left on. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. It's the Reds 7 and the Brewers 3. Now at the plate, Philip Irvin.
Leading off the 4th inning, center fielder Philip Irvin.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that one right down Main Street.
Well, he got away with another pitch right there. He's been really struggling, and now he just throws another one right down the middle. Fortunately for him, the hitter didn't swing. He's sitting 0-1. But he's going to have to put the ball on the corners if he wants to be effective.
Takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning.
The pitcher, number 26.
So digging in now, Ju 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. Out of play.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly. Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
The shortstop, Dwayne
Digging
Jones.
in once again, Dwayne Jones. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Here's the first pitch to him. A knee-high sinker, tough pitch, strike 1. 7 runs on only 4 hits. 1 error on the ledger for Cincinnati so far. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Again, he sends it out of play. Again, a 1-2. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes. Reds are down in order. They hang on to a 7-3 lead. Digging in, Craig Redmond. And Dan, I'm sure the starter on the mound would like to hit the rewind button on that last inning.
Oh, no doubt about that, Mac. That was a really rocky frame, but clearly not enough to chase him from this game. We'll see if he's still shaking a bit or if he's able to put this behind him.
First delivery to him on the way. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But a foul ball here, 0-1. One and one.
Ball, 1 strike.
One and one. Here it comes. Outside, 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Suarez has room in foul territory, but this will land untouched. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. High pop up. Phillips is there for it. 1 away.
The first baseman, number 33, Chris Carter.
Here's Chris Carter now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. Into the upper deck and gone. A solo shot here to left. His second home run of the game, and it's now a 7-4 ball game. One more time. He gets a pitch to handle. You've heard that before. And you can add one more home run onto this already impressive number. In now, Chris Bryant. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0.
Nope.
2-0.
2-0.
Here it comes, 2-0. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. 4 runs, 7 hits, and 3 errors for these guys so far this afternoon. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
We all know this guy is a great hitter. In a 3-1 count, this is just what he's looking for. He'd love
a swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Bruce. Gone. Back-to-back homers. Solo shot to right center. Home run number 54 thus far. And that lead is trimmed to 7-5 here.
You put guys in the middle of your lineup because you need consistent offensive production. Well, these two just went bang, bang, back-to-back homers, so I guess that qualifies.
And now the Reds are going to get the bullpen moving here, and it's a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing.
Orlando
just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Down the third baseline. That's through, and he's now 2 for 3 in this one.
Well, when you throw that split, you want that thing to start at the thigh and sink lower, not stay up there where the guy can handle it.
Eric Young Jr.
Here's Eric Young Jr. now.
He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
0-1 count. Here it comes. A double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3, but it's not in time, and the inning will continue.
The batter, number 2, second baseman, Nick
Stepping up
Franklin.
to the plate, Nick Franklin. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball. 1-0.
Boy, he's struggling here in the 5th inning. You know what? You got to finish that 5th inning to get that win in the win column. He's got 2 outs. So this is a big battle right here for him to get that next out.
Oh, tough to catch up when it's moving like that. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Young rounds third and is digging for the plate. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate, and he'll get in there safely. Red skipper up out of the dugout and making that slow trek to the mound. And he's going to make a move, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll depart here, and you know he would have loved one more out to qualify for the win, but he's gone nonetheless after 4 2/3. Barrett Casillas is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Bruce to the track, to the wall. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. 8th home run on the season for him as they grab an 8-7 lead in this seesaw game.
Well, the skipper called on him for a reason, and I can guarantee you one thing. That was not what he had in mind. First pitch, and it was out of here. That's a rough way to start your day at the office as a reliever.
And now a right-hander's begun to loosen up in the Cincinnati bullpen. Standing in now, Jimmy Nelson, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1.
Matt, I'm telling you, pitchers are stubborn, right? He gives up a home run on that very same pitch, but he came back with it. This time he got it down. He's stubborn. I'm going to come back, I'm going to throw it again, but I'm going to execute it. And he did. Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
And strike 3 there as they'll finally work out of the inning as the side is retired. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate in scoring 5. Home half of the 5th coming up. Brewers are out in front 8-7. Digging in and looking for more, Eugenio Suarez. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Eugenio
Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Way in front of a great slider that time. A swing here on the fastball, and this will get fouled off to the right side. Here's another 0-2. And a good 2-strike swing here as he's been fighting off some tough pitches, but the count will remain at 0-2. Now a swing and a fly ball. Lutz is after it. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. It's fair to say that early on, at least, the runs have come in bunches here this afternoon. A high-scoring affair thus far, and we're only in the 5th inning. Ready to take his hacks again, Joey Votto, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes.
The windup and the 0-1. Swinging a soft liner. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Well, we see a lot of line drives from this guy, but that right there, the soft liner, he'll take it. That's just a product of great swing and hard work.
The catcher, Devin Mesoraco, stands in. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Redmond ranging back. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Jay Bruce now. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Well, the problem today has not been throwing strikes. He has been around the plate, and he's been throwing strikes. Take this, for example. The first pitch strike to the hitters today, 90% of the time has been a strike. He just doesn't have good stuff today.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. In there, 1-2 now. And a breaking ball freezes him. Strike 3 called, and the side is retired. 1 left for Cincinnati, and this one remains tight. It's 8-7. Ready for another shot now. Dustin
Leading off
Lutz.
for Milwaukee.
He'll lead things off
Right
here in this
fielder,
one-run contest.
Lutz.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. And here's a fastball in for strike one. 91 miles an hour that time. Now the pitch. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. The 1-2 pitch. Grounder down the line at third. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Now another 1-2. And a swing and a ball hit foul heading for the seats. So another foul ball here, and it remains 1-2. Another 1-2 delivery. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
This has turned into quite an at-bat. That's 5 foul balls. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one.
That's the 6th ball he's fouled off in a row. You just keep fighting until he gives you something to hit.
Now here's a swing and a bouncing ball for the second baseman, Phillips. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting, the center fielder, Craig Redmond.
Ready once again, Craig Redmond. Here's the first pitch to him. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike one becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
And this is high, a ball and a strike.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
Winkler is right there, and there's the second out of the inning.
The first baseman, number 33.
Digging in and looking for more, Chris Carter. He comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line. Now a ball pulled deep down the left field line, but it's going to be a foul ball. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Down and away, ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Bruce ranging back. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Gone in order are the Brewers. They hold on to their slim 8-7 lead. Ready for another chance? Jesse Winkler,
Leading
0
up
for
for the
2
Reds.
on his line thus far.
Left fielder.
And a step
Jesse
off.
Winkler.
Tommy
Your attention,
Malone
please.
will come on
Now
in
pitching
relief
for the
now as
Brewers,
he'll make his 10th
number
appearance of the
36.
season.
Tommy Malone.
Now a swing and a deep drive to left, and it ain't coming back. That one is out of here. This game is tied. A solo shot here to left. Number 18 for him on the campaign, as that makes this an 8-all ball game. Here's Brandon Phillips. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and that is a foul ball, just missing extra bases deep in the corner.
Man, he's flirting with danger. He gave up a home run on that very same pitch, and this time he comes right back with it in another dangerous location. He better be careful.
Center fielder, Philip
Digging in
Irvin.
once again, Philip Irvin. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Right over the middle, knee high. The 0-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Two tough pitches. Looking at both of them, they're both the same pitch, it looks like, in the same location. He just wasn't ready for it. You got to be ready for anything now.
Got him to chase out
Your
of the zone
attention,
that
please.
time. Philip
Attention
Irvin
for the Reds.
becomes out number 2 this
17.
inning. Swing and a liner.
Well, that's going to get out of play and into the camera well.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Franklin is there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. But the Reds are able to square things up on this solo home run. 4, 5, and 6 coming up to start the 7th. All even now at 8 apiece. Back here at Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati.
Your attention,
It's been a
please.
high-scoring affair
Now
thus
pitching
far
for
as
the
we
Reds,
take a look at the game summary through the
49.
first 6 innings of play. John Lamb is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Leading off for the Brewers, third baseman.
Hit sharply on the
Chris
ground. And
Bryant.
that's in there for a base hit, his 3rd hit of the game. So that's how they'll start out their half of the 7th inning.
Well, that's a nice base hit
Up
right
next
there.
for
And he
Milwaukee.
is so close to having a
Shortstop,
cycle. He's one
Orlando
thing short. And the
Arias.
toughest one of them all, the triple. Looks like he's gonna get another at bat. Let's see if he's able to pull it off.
Oh, this is hit to 3rd. Will it be 2? Phillips for 1. Back to Votto, but it's not in time as they settle for just the 1.
The left fielder, number 24, Eric.
Here's
Young
Eric Young Jr. now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. In there, strike 1. That pitch was so slow it barely registered on the radar gun.
Yeah, Matt, we don't see too many pitches crawling to the plate like that, especially these days. That can be a really tough pitch for a hitter to wait back on.
In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Chopped weakly to the left. Gonna be a tough play. Return throw is in time. How about that? They do turn 2, and it gets him out of the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Around the horn they
it's
go.
time for the
5 to
traditional
4 to
7th
3
inning
to
stretch.
end the threat. Back with more of this Thursday afternoon business person special following this. Digging in the
Leading
switch
off for the
hitter,
Reds,
Dwayne
the
Jones.
shortstop,
0 for 3 with a
Dwayne
couple of strikeouts for
Jones.
him to this point in
Your
the
attention,
ballgame.
please.
Jared Hughes
Now pitching for the
gets the
Brewers,
call from the pen to
number
take over
48,
on the mound and start
Jared
the home 7th.
Hughes.
Sinkers in there, no balls and a strike. Comes set and the 0-1. This is on the ground over to first. And he is in there.
Well, it's late in the game, but I tell you what, a leadoff single,
Now batting,
that's what you want to
third
start the
baseman,
late innings. Now it sets you up to be able to
Eugenio Suarez.
manufacture or do some things and maybe get that run home.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eugenio Suarez. Leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A good-looking sinker on the inside corner. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a liner. Foul. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. Now another 0-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
The first baseman, number 19, Joey
In is
Votto.
Joey Votto now. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. From the stretch. Tough slider down low for a strike.
Well, he got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. And Votto's able to lay off that one as the count turns even to 1-1. And there he goes towards second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. Ball 2. Set to deal on 2-2. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2.
The
Catcher Devin Mesoraco stands in. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind it, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Hit on the ground to third. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. Reds leave 1. Score remains even at 8 apiece. Digging in to try it again, Nick Franklin. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. Into the windup and the pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
Not a great spot to be in right here, 2-0, but I'm not so sure why he's pitching this guy so cautiously. A bottom of the order guy you don't normally see getting pitched like this.
2-0 pitch on the way. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands.
Matt, I like the last 2 pitches. A changeup and then a fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
And he lays off again, ball 3. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
Here's the catcher, Jet Bandy. Swing and a liner. Foul. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Skied into straightaway right. Bruce has a read on it, and that's the second out of the inning.
The batter, pitcher, Jared Hughes.
Broxton will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Comes into play here at 273. 3 homers and a dozen RBIs. The 1-0 delivery. Hit the other way out toward right field. On the move is Bruce. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. This remains an 8-all tie. Jerry Blevins is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
39, Jerry Blevins.
Riding in once again, Jay Bruce. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8th.
Up for the Reds. Right
Looks at a sinker on the outside corner.
Bruce.
The 0-1 pitch. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. Here comes another 0-2. Fouled back. The 0-2 once more. Here's a swing and a ground ball. Bryant's got it. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. One away.
Jesse Winkler.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Jesse Winkler. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Ready with the 0-2. Swing and a miss at the curveball, and there's your second out of the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Brandon Phillips. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. And he lays off a pitch here that he probably shouldn't have. 0-1.
Matt, that ball's right down the middle. It looked like he wasn't even going to offer at it. Some guys don't mind taking the first pitch, and they even feel comfortable when they're down 0-1.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. This is in the air to left. Young is there, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Reds. Score remains even at 8 apiece. So striding in, Dustin Lutz. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Lutz.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. And he gives this a pretty good ride that time, but that's going to be up amongst the crowd. A foul ball. Fly ball out to straightaway right field. Bruce has a read on it. 1 out. At the plate, Craig Redmond.
Craig Redmond.
Into the windup and the pitch. There's the cut fastball, but it's low. 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And a fastball runs a bit inside. He's down 2-0. 2-0 count. Here it comes. Now a ball hit foul off to the right and up into the crowd. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Oh, and look at this. High in the air and deep. And when this ball comes down, they'll have taken the lead. Home run. A solo shot here to left. Home run number 52 for him thus far. And they've taken a 1-run lead.
The crowd was hoping and praying he'd go down. Then he quiets him in a hurry with 1 swing of the bat. And more importantly than quieting the crowd, it gives his guys the lead. That's what we call timely production by a big-time power hitter.
Chris Carter will stand in again as he looks for home run number 3 in the ball game as we flash you back here to his 2nd home run. This was back in the 5th inning as he has the long ball working in his first few at-bats. Gone! Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches. A solo shot here to left. His 3rd home run of the ball game as they've taken a 2-run lead.
Third home run of the day. You know, guys love hitting in the day. Day games, daylight. You get to see that natural lighting. Well, he's put a natural swing on 3 balls today and got 3 homers. Really impressive.
Chris Bryant will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here. A solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ball game to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Winkler giving chase. 2 down. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here.
Orlando Arias.
Blaine Boyer will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7th spot in the lineup following the double switch. Jose Peraza is into the ball game as well as he'll slide into the pitcher's spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch.
Number 9, Jose Peraza.
Stepping in, Orlando Arias. Couple of singles for him and 4 trips for him this afternoon. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Soft liner towards center. That gets down, and the inning continues. So the top of the 9th keeps it rolling as he comes through with 2 away.
When you're hot, that's what happens. Balls like that fall in for you. When you're cold, that gets caught. This is a hot streak he's on right now, so you take advantage of it. Ride it while it's good.
Stepping in now, Eric Young Jr. as he swings and grounds it toward the hole. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So 2 runs come across here, both coming via the solo home run. We'll see 8, 9, and 1 due up in the bottom of inning number 9. It's the Brewers 10 and the Reds 8. So stepping in, Philip Irvin. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Irvin.
Neftali Feliz enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of the 9th.
Neftali Feliz.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now here it comes. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. The 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
When your closer comes in and strikes out the first guy he faces, everyone on the team can kind of take a deep breath. Still have 2 more outs to get, but retiring that leadoff guy is always huge when you're trying to shut a game down.
Jose Peraza comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. High in the air out to center field. Redmond moves over. 2 gone.
Now batting. Shortstop.
Stepping in, Dwayne Jones. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Feliz sets. Here's the first pitch. Now a bunt attempt here. And he'll ensure that this ball stays foul, and a smart play, as that would have been a base hit if it had come back. A 1 pitch on its way. Slice down the left side, but foul. 2 out, nobody on. ground ball right side. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit.
And if you're the manager, you've got to love that about your team. They were down to their last strike, but they refused to go down without a fight, so they lived to fight some more.
Standing in, Eugenio Suarez. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
A 1 pitch on its way. And the changeup is way low that time. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And that's taken for strike 2, as now they're down to their final strike here this afternoon. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Swing and a liner. And that's in there. Base hit.
After 2 straight outs here in the ninth, now they come up with a couple hits in a row. They're making it really interesting. Thought this game was going to be over quick. Now they continue to fight back.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. In is Joey Votto now, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Now the 0-1 on its way from Feliz. A drive to left. Get out of here. Get out of here. Gone. They win it. Santa Maria. So a 3-run blast is straight away left, and with 1 swing of the bat, this ball game is over.
Wow, everybody wants to be a hero and hit one of those walk-off game-winning home runs. So you know right now when he's getting mobbed by his teammates, he has to feel awfully good.
And guys, the Reds' offensive attack this afternoon was led by this man, Joey Votto. Strike oppose, he's our top player of the game.
Well, he blasted a couple of balls over the wall in this one, really put the guys on his back and carried him to the victory.
$11-10 is the end of the line in this score. Blaine Boyer earns his 3rd win of the year in relief. So that'll just about do it. For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon.